My friends, I am not here to tell you what to do with your lives. We live in a time of great uncertainty and confusion. We are bombarded by information and opinions from all sides. We are told what to think, what to feel, what to want, what to fear. We are pressured by society to conform, to compete, to consume, to achieve. We are distracted by pleasures and entertainments that promise us satisfaction but leave us empty and restless. We are haunted by doubts and questions that we cannot answer or ignore. I do not claim to have all the answers, nor I do not pretend to be a saint or a prophet. I am not here to sell you a religion or a philosophy. I am just a man who has lived a long and eventful life, and who has learned some lessons along the way. The first lesson is that existence is not a gift, but a responsibility. We are not here to enjoy ourselves, but to serve a higher cause. We are not here to be happy, but to be useful. We are not here to be comfortable, but to be courageous. We are not here to be praised, but to be humble. We are not here to be rich, but to be generous. We are not here to be safe, but to be free. Self-transcendence means to go beyond individuality, to dedicate yourself to something greater than your own ego. It means to serve a cause that is worthy of your devotion, to contribute to the well-being of others, to create something of value and beauty to the world. The second lesson is that purpose is not given but chosen. We do not find goals in the world but in ourselves. We do not find reason in the circumstances but in our responses. We do not find motive in fate but in our decisions. Purpose is not something that can be given to you by others or found in books or imposed by authorities. It is something that you have to discover for yourself, through your own experience, your own reflection, your own effort. The third lesson is that meaning is not found in things, but in actions. We do not find significance in what we have, but in what we do. We do not find essence in our possessions, but in our contributions. We do not find substance in our achievements, but in our sacrifices. We do not find spirit in our pleasures, but in our struggles. We do not find principle in our opinions, but in our convictions. Do not be indifferent to the values that make life worth living. Do not be selfish or greedy. Do not harm others or yourself. Do not waste your time or talents on trivial or harmful pursuits. Use your gifts and abilities to contribute to the well-being of yourself and others. And be grateful for the blessings you have received. The fourth lesson is that life is not fair. It is full of agony and injustice. It is full of pain and loss. It is full of uncertainty and doubt. You cannot control what happens to you or to others. You cannot avoid the inevitable. You cannot escape the consequences of your errors. Our existence is not meant to be easy nor comfortable, but something that is challenging and difficult. It demands courage, grit, responsibility, discipline, tenacity. It requires struggle, suffering, deprivation, and failure. The fifth lesson is that you are not alone or isolated. Your quest connects you with others, with nature, with your higher principles, and with the divine. It inspires you to seek wisdom and beauty, to share joy and sorrow, to give and receive. It makes you part of something bigger than yourself, something noble and good. Ask yourself, what is it that you can offer to the world, to others, to yourself? What are the skills, talents, gifts, and abilities that you can use to make a positive difference? What are the problems, needs, challenges, and opportunities that you can address with your unique perspective and approach? Whatever they are, give them with all your generosity and compassion. For contribution is the bridge that connects your spirit to the great tree of life. And the sixth and final lesson is that life is not permanent. It is a precious privilege that can be taken away at any moment. It is a journey that has a beginning and an end. Do not forget that our passage through this earth is fleeting. Cherish every moment you have and make the most of your talents and passions. You should not waste your time on trivial pursuits or petty grievances. Do not be blind to the wonders and joys that surround you. Do not be cynical or bitter. Do not take anything for granted. Appreciate the beauty of creation and existence. Love deeply, act courageously, and seek fulfillment in everything you do. You have a unique and valuable function in this world. You have a role to play and a legacy to leave behind. You have a life to live. Live it well. Live it well.